The other wolf continued to snarl at him, hackles raised and lips curled. "Nice name," he replied in a voice rich with sarcasm, "and you're very pretty too." Puzzled by his strange response, the female stopped snarling and stared at him. Immediately her face softened, and although her ears remained pricked, she was more uncertain now than aggressive. "Who are you, and from where do you come?" she asked in a superior manner. Salvador thought for a moment. He had already given her his name, and yet she was asking who he was? Then he understood. In the absence of the traditional exchange of information through sniffing, this young female had adopted a more formal approach. "I am Salvador, son of Akea, the husky who rules as Volk Queen, and son of Kazak, the alpha male who succeeded his father, Leopardo. I was taken from my mountain homeland during a night raid by the humans. Tell me, please, who are you and from where do you come?" She stared at him as he stood there expectantly. Then, with one word, she turned her back on him and walked away with her head and tail held high. She left poor Salvador sad and hurt, with the word mongrel ringing in his ears. Her harsh words made him aware for the first time that not everyone approved of his mother's role as queen, even though the former wolf queen herself had given her blessing. Salvador sighed deeply. He missed his mother more than he cared to admit, but as he turned to walk away, he stopped. He may be a mongrel, as she put it, but he was not about to let her think he was ashamed of his background. His mother was a descendant of the great wolf himself, and if that was good enough for the old queen, then it was good enough for him. "Now look here," he yelled angrily. "You can be disagreeable, cantankerous, and rude if you like, but there's not that much difference between us, Zara. I may only be part Volk, but you would not have known it had I not told you. I am not ashamed of who I am, but I think you should be. Surely a little decency cannot be so difficult to find." Zara returned to the fence where she stood, with her head cocked slightly to one side. "How did you know my name?" "I did not tell you." I don't know," Salvador stuttered. "I just knew."